Hey, what's up, you amazing weirdos? Welcome back. This is part 2 of our Affliction walkthrough. We're back in the basement, and I'm not really sure what to expect from this point. We're well past the demo right now, so we're just going to keep exploring the house. Now, what we did find out... Ooh, this flashlight is horrible. What we did find out in the first part... There's a baby crying. Is that our son Michael died. He was a baby. We don't know why he died. I don't know if we were the cause, our character Gary, or if our wife was the cause. But... Oh, this was after the murder, I'm guessing. Or maybe after Michael died. What is that? Hold on. Somebody's whispering. Hold on, let me get in this room. She's whispering this is God's will or God's work. He's gone, but I still hear him. He's trying to talk, but it's faded, muted, and mumbled. What does it mean? Okay, so his baby monitor. Alright, let me hide, just in case she comes in. And I'll explain why in just a second, but I want to explain to you guys. So, our son Michael died, and I don't know if our wife killed him, or if we killed him, or if it was due to neglect. I don't know that yet. But somebody went into a psych ward, I'm pretty sure, because in the last video, you'll remember that part of the hallway turned into like a psych ward. So I'm pretty sure that that's referencing something that happened. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming. I hear footsteps. Oh, she's right there, look. Yeah, that's why I wanted to hide, so I could explain what was happening, and then... how long does she hang around? Let me try turning off the flashlight. I don't like this at all. So somebody went into the psych ward. I don't know if it was our character Gary or the wife. Or we also have a daughter that's missing. At least that's what the radio said. An older daughter. I think she's like 19. She went missing. So I don't know who killed the baby or why the baby died. But that happened. Our character Gary, I think he went insane. And I think he turned to like satanic rituals to try and bring the baby back. I think that's what the book was implying, is that we could raise the dead, and so that's what we were trying to do. But maybe our character Gary blamed the mother, and so like he started acting really distant towards her, and he may have killed her. I don't know for sure. This is just kind of, that end part's kind of theory at this point, but obviously something like that happened. He ends up killing the wife, and then as we're fleeing the scene, for some reason we crash into a tree, and now we're dead as well. So we're walking around this house, and I don't know if we're like in purgatory, and that's kind of where the PT aspect comes in, is that we're looping this experience because we're like in this perpetual hellish type scenario. I don't know, but that's kind of where we're at. I just wanted to catch you guys up. I still hear her walking around. I don't know if we need to find like a journal. Okay, so we need this. Oh, okay. This game is so trippy. It just keeps looping us from different points of time and into different rooms. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, okay, here we go. So it said our objective was to find photos of the deceased. Though I don't know if that's really what I want to do, because something bad usually happens. Oh, we are definitely somewhere different. This looks like an interrogation room.
I told you I was sleeping. He was out with Maggie getting ice cream or something. I don't know. I was asleep. Look, my baby boy just died, and I don't know how. What kind of God would kill an innocent baby? I didn't kill my son. Yes, I had postnatal depression, but I'm telling you, woke to a noise and had a strange feeling something was wrong. And I ran to his room and I found his crib collapsed. And his lifeless body. It blew a hole on the bush. My baby boy.
Okay. So here's the report. I was at home with my 6-month-old son Michael. My husband Gary and 6-year-old daughter Maggie had gone out shopping. I decided to put Michael down and take a nap. It was around 1 p.m. I woke around 3 p.m. to a loud bang. This caused me to panic and run to check on Michael. His crib had collapsed and I could see blood. I picked up Michael, but he wasn't breathing. His skin felt cold. I took him. Gary and Maggie came home around 3:10 to find me holding Michael. Oh, wow. Okay, so they obviously blame her. Sounds like it was an accident, though. These are all locked. Wonder if you can interact with this. Oh, you get drinks. Is that beer? We can get beer. That's our character's favorite. Okay. The Wellness Initiative. It is in my opinion that Detective Walter Higgins is fit for duty. I'm not gonna read everything.
An investigation has begun into the tragic death of a 6-month-old baby boy. The father was out with their 10-year-old daughter buying groceries. When they returned home, they found the mother of the child holding the infant in her arms. Authorities have taken the mother in for questioning, but she has since been released.
This music is getting crazy. We recently received several reports of a man wearing a top hat lurking in the woods. The locals that have reported this man are trustworthy and upstanding citizen. The reason this comes up is because each report places him around 12 feet tall with glowing red eyes and no face. Obviously, this presents a significant problem for our sketch artist. Yeah. The strange thing with these reports isn't the odd nature of the report, but the condition of the site where he was spotted. After investigating each site, the foliage of the area has been frozen solid and shattered. Even blades of grass are now tiny shards. I don't know if these people are seeing... I don't know if what these people are seeing is real. Do you hear the radio in the background? It's like spitting out numbers. That's pretty common for a PT style game. Real, but they're seeing something unusual and it's causing some very strange phenomenon. The local paper has taken to calling the entity Icy Hatter.
6-month-old baby boy. The father was out with their 10-year-old daughter buying groceries. When they returned home, they found the mother of the child holding the
Oh, we can take the lift.
Authorities have taken the mother.
We're going up and down.
But she has since been released. A spokesperson for Pleasant Falls PD told us that the death has been ruled accidental. However, the investigation is ongoing. It's believed that faulty nursery equipment may have causing this tragedy. Inflicture has issued a full on their back in accordance with the ongoing investigation. Our best wishes and condolences go out to the
no
families
thanks.
involved in this tragedy.
Does it take us anywhere? B6, B6. Nope. Okay. I don't want to be on that elevator anyway. Let's try this. Oh, okay. Here's a room. This looks like a lineup room. Field report is 060686. It's confidential. We can't read that. Oh, here's another shard of the photo. Oops. No, there's our crazy demonic wife. I mean, we're crazy too, so... Oh, shit. No, put all those things down, please. That's expensive equipment. Oh, no. What the hell? How did you get up here? Demon doll. I think that doll is the cause of all this. Ooh, she's close. She's close. I don't know where to hide. I can't hide anywhere. hear the static. We're just going. We're just going. I don't know where. It's so dark. Oh, she's right there. Ugh. It gave me shivers. Nothing creepy about that. Let's kick up the creep factor, shall we? Oh wait, here's another piece. There we go. We got it. We found another one. Oh, is this somewhere different? Yeah, this is somewhere different. Oh no! Wow. You just smashed my face. That's my best feature. That's why everybody on YouTube comes to see me. Okay, where are we at now? Looks like we're in the bathroom, maybe?
What kind of god would kill
Yeah, it looks like we're in the
innocent
bathroom.
babies?
I hear static. So it looks like this room, she's gotten younger, so we're definitely going back in time, it seems like. Yeah, I've got no light in the hallway, so. No. No satanic whispers, please. I guess we're still searching for picture. Yeah, we're definitely going back in time. Look at this, though. It's just like nothingness. Isn't that cool? It's so creepy. This is definitely purgatory. Okay. I don't know why, but that creeps me the hell out. I don't like that at all. Alright, there's a light in here, so let's try this. Some demonic music in here. Let's try that. That's just condolence letter. Can't open that top one. Oh, I don't like that music. What's this? This is flashing. Oh my god. This game is so weird. Look how it looks like we're in the art. That's really cool. Okay. It's like somebody scribbling.
23rd March, 1985. He really surprised me this weekend. He blindfolded me and whisked me off in the car. When he took the blindfold off, I saw this horrible little rundown cabin in the woods. He'd purchased this place from an estate sale of a deceased hunter or something. He wants to fix it up so we'll have our own little romantic getaway. Maggie's staying with the neighbors for the weekend, so I guess I'll make the most of it.
Okay. So he bought a cabin to kidnap his wife? Just kidding. What's this one say?
24th March, 1985. He's like a changed man out here. At first I wasn't sure this place is creepy, but last night was simply amazing. Maybe this was a great idea. It just needs a woman's touch.
Okay, so she's digging it. She's into the cabin now. Because of how it changed him. But is this where he started to really change for the worse? What is that, Latin? I think that, what does that say? Optconic in. Does that mean change from within or something? I don't know. I'm really dusty on Latin. Oh my god, what is this? What? Hello? It's like one of those battery-powered fish. Right?
Did you hear that?
Oh, it's not battery-powered. What?
Dad's a drunk. He drank and drank.
Okay.
The answer lies below.
Lies below. Oh, in this door. Okay. Thank you, Wolf. You're very wise. So, it seems like that part of the story was being told through either Michael, who's dead, or our daughter, who is missing. Alright, so do I move this? How do I move you? How do I interact? Let me try and take a photo and see if there's like a clue. Maybe there's a key or a lever. I'm getting an icon. Oh.
You'd better hurry.
Why?
She's here.
Oh. Okay, get down. Ah! Son of a... She was right there. It wouldn't let me drop. It scared the shit out of me. Okay.
January 11th, 1986. We just got back from the hospital with the latest addition to our family, little Michael, and he's perfect. Feeling a little strange though, almost depressed. I feel so guilty for feeling this way when it should be a time for celebration. Gary's been great, but he doesn't understand how I'm feeling. I tried to talk to him about it, but he just doesn't get it and tells me to be happy. He's right, but it's not that simple. Isn't it normal that I'm having postnatal depression with my second child when I didn't have it with my first? I'm depressed and happy at the same time. My God, this is confusing. I hope it passes. I know Gary will support me through this. I'm sure it's all going to be fine. The nurse suggested that I keep a journal to help work through my thoughts. So, here we go.
Okay. So I'm doing a little bit more exploring after getting killed on the last one.
Did you hear that? You'd better hurry. She's here.
I'm going. Oh, what is all this?
March 1985. I don't ever want to come back. Last night there were all kinds of strange noises. I could hear whispering. I think maybe some of the locals don't want us here. I heard something in the basement and had to investigate. Oh my God, it's a slaughterhouse down there with some really weird shit going on. I appreciate taxidermy as an art form, but this looked like more than that. Between the cabins unknown history and the strange noises, it would be a cold day in hell before I'll set foot in here again. This is how those horror movies start.
Yeah, this isn't good. Oh shit, here's the book. Here's the satanic book. Oh, okay, so our character Gary bought this place, and maybe this is where he found the book? What does this say? I'm not quite myself. Everything is foggy. Even as I type this, it's coming from deep within, a trance-like state, yet I'm also aware. I feel almost trapped in my own body. I cannot figure out if it is the power of these rituals or not, but I'm truly losing myself. It also begs the question, am I losing my mind? I look around this basement of this cabin and there is nobody here. I can hear whisperings though. Is it here or is it all me? I can't make the voices out. They sound deep yet otherworldly. I cannot stay this way. I must forge forward and hope there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Cornelius Cumberdale. Okay, so that might have been the guy that owned it before us. And he had this book and started to go insane after doing the rituals. Okay, here's another one. March 19th, 1979. There is only one ritual left, and finally, I was able to make out one of the voices. They said, "The cost will be your firstborn son." I'm still sitting in this basement alone, hearing voices and performing rituals from a book. None of this sounds normal, yet I am compelled to continue. I've lost both my mind and my own self. Now that I'm hearing ramblings about my unborn child, I can see only one solution. Cancer is cut out, and so must my poisoned mind be banished from this world. If you happen to read this letter, do not read from the book. Leave now. Cornelius Cumberdale, over and over. That reminds me of the movie The Shining. And I know The Shining came out in like 1979, so I wonder if that date is significant to when the movie came out. Maybe. Somebody wants to look that up and let me know. That would be cool. Okay, so let's get out of here. I guess follow the trail? Nope, that's not a trail. This kind of looks like a path down this way. Ooh, what is this? This is straight up from The Ring. What do I hear? Oh, I hear voices. Just like Cornelius, I'm hearing voices. Let's see if we can take a photo. Oh, she's in there. I'm not going in there. I guess I have to. All right, here we go. Oh. Now, in the first episode, one of the doors had writing on it that said, "You'll be down here soon," or something like that. And it was written on the bathroom. I wonder if that was in reference to, like, being flushed. Okay, let's go this way. There's a attic up here that we can explore. Lucky us. Look at this thing. Attics, basements. The place where dreams are made into nightmares. Okay, I guess I'll just keep following. There's something shining back here. I kind of see it through the other stuff. Yeah, here we go. Is that a veil?
It's bad luck to see the bride before the wedding. Get out of here, you. Wait a minute. Come here, you. Now go. We're gonna be late to the altar.
Okay, so I guess we take it with us. Find clothing. Uh-oh. Oh, she's a powerful demon. I can't do anything, so it's a cutscene. Oh, don't get me. Okay, this is the next chapter, fighting an object of ancestral sentimentality. I think this is where we'll call it. Look at this outside, though. It went from gray to red. It's really awesome. And this is our oldest daughter's room. It's definitely been torn up. Let me in. Let's read this journal, and then I think that's where we'll call this one. And then we'll pick it up from wherever, you know. I don't know how much of the game is left, so I think we'll cut it into maybe 3, maybe 4 parts, depending on how much is left, but let's read this. Why don't you fight back? So this is, I think, our oldest daughter's journal, and she's probably talking about her mom there. Deadbeat asshole dickhead. Yeah, that sounds like she's talking about Dad. There's a picture of him drinking.
Dear Diary, I haven't spoken to Dad in years. We avoid each other as much as possible. He's always drinking, and I'm scared to talk to him. Mom is a mess. She's so weak. I hate them both. I hate it here. I'm a prisoner in my own room. I can't have my friends over. I stay at Bridget's house as much as I can. It's time for a change. I met a boy 2 months ago. His name is Carl, and I think I love him. I told him about everything yesterday. My dead brother, drunk father, and drugged up mother. I thought he'd run for the hills, but he says he wants to save me. He says we should run away, and I think I will. What is my future here? I can't stay. I feel bad leaving my mom, but if she ever grew a spine, she'd have taken me away from here years ago. I have to go.
Okay, so I think this is Maggie's diary. I think that's our oldest daughter's name. She's been missing. Obviously, it looks like she ran away with another boy. But could you imagine, like, living in the same house as a parent and not speaking to them for years? Like, how bad that relationship would have to be. So, obviously, this stuff has been building over time, it looks like. I don't know that it was just something sudden that came on. It doesn't seem that way is what I'm getting at. But, all right, that's where we're going to leave this one. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys as always. If you liked anything about it, smash those buttons below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
Will it be today?